Welcome back to Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom.
Welcome back to Studio 41. We're here at the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom with Macon's very own Louise Warren. That was her original song, Rush. We're going to visit with Louise for a few minutes, find out what it takes to write a song and what she's got going on in her life. Hi, Louise. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Tim. Thank you so much for having me.
Tell me a little bit about Rush. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you so much. Rush is the song that I wrote about that feeling that you have when you just walk into the room and you know that you met a person that is so right for you.
Right.
But you have to put on the brakes, or I have to put on the brakes and kind of give myself that time to logically step away and just approach it from, you know, a time standpoint. Like, maybe I shouldn't rush everything. Maybe I should just get to know this person, enjoy what state we're in right now rather than pushing everything.
And it sounds like maybe this song came from some personal experiences that you had.
Well, you get it wrong enough times that you start to look at the whole situation. You're like, okay, well, what can I do in my relationships to kind of like be a little bit more understanding of myself and this other person that I'm dealing with.
You know, I've watched your career progress over the last, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. I guess you've been playing around Middle Georgia for, what, 11 years now? Is that right?
Don't tell me that number.
Pretty soon you'll be playing longer than you haven't been playing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wow, I didn't even think of it that way. Oh, yeah, it's been quite a crazy rush, so to speak.
Right.
It's been a wonderful experience for me. I've enjoyed being a part of Macon's music scene. It's helped me grow up a lot, not just as a musician, but as a person. I've met so many people from doing this and had experiences that I couldn't have had any other way if I had just taken a quote-unquote normal route with my life. So I feel very blessed to have been doing it this long.
I've always been fascinated with the actual process of writing. I
have too.
I do writing. I certainly would never try to write a song myself, but
you should.
I don't know about that. What goes into writing a song? How do you do it? What are the mechanics? Something just pops into your head and you say, well, I need to write that down, or how does it work?
Well, see, I don't know that I know too much about the mechanics of it. I just know my instincts. That's always been the place that I approach songwriting. I'm heavy on instincts and gut instincts for, you know, jumping on a melody, jumping on a lyric idea. I have a tendency to be up really late when I'm doing this, so it makes it even easier for me because I have this nice liminal state that my mind is in. So I will just take an idea and kind of run with it, just riff on it.
Right.
So I mean, there's so many recordings on my phone where I'm literally just going la 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 la, and people listen back to me like, how did that become this? I'm like, well, it's a process. So you kind of, it's like an onion. There's layers to it, and you just uncover it each time you work with the song and each time you approach it.
Okay, I'll take your word on that one. You told me that you're doing some work around Macon. You're going to start doing guitar lessons.
I am. I'm so excited about it. I get to teach guitar and songwriting with the Otis Writing Center. I'm so excited to work with these kids again. I've done their summer camp 3 summers in a row now, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
So this is going to be like permanent, full-time? Or are you just doing guitar lessons? Can anybody come or not?
Yes, anybody that's interested in learning
So
can
if anybody
learn.
wants to take guitar lessons from Louise Warren, they call the Otis Writing Center and sign up?
Just phone up the Otis Writing Center. We'll get you signed up.
Where did you learn how to play guitar?
I taught myself. I just read a lot of books. Anybody that is into Harry Potter, I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm a natural learner. I love learning new things. So I just sat there with a book and I played chords until I felt like I could throw something together with it. And through my writing, that motivated me to learn more. So you get to like this stopping point with everything, and you don't have any other place to go with the writing if you just know 3 chords. So you're like, okay, maybe I need to throw in a 4th. So you pick up that 4th chord and it keeps you moving in that direction. Or that's how it worked for me.
I understand you're raising money for a new album.
I am. That is my only New Year's resolution this year. I made exactly one, and that's to get this album out.
Do you have any albums out already?
I have 2 singles out. I have a song called Home that I did for like the Super Bowl premiere a couple years back, and then I have one that I recorded with Joey Stuckey. And Home was also done with Joey Stuckey, called Christmas Memories. Did
you record that down at Stuckey Studios?
I did, and he was a lot of fun to work with, a really creative guy, so much learning. It's a great learning experience seeing how his mind works. So
where are you planning to record your new album?
Oh gosh, probably I have some time that I won with Rob Evans
Okay.
when I won the Macon Oktoberfest had
Right.
a competition, and I won some free studio time with him. So I'm going to start with Rob and see where it goes.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the album. How many songs are you going to have on it?
Probably close to 10. I
Okay.
like short and sweet.
Do you have a name for it yet?
I do. It's called Lavender Sound.
Okay.
And it's based off the title track, also called Lavender Sound.
Okay. And everything on the album you've written yourself?
I have.
All right. And understand you put a GoFundMe together to raise some money to help offset some of the
I have,
expenses?
and so far so good. I've had several donations, and I'm looking to get a few more here and there and save up my own money and kind of just throw it at it, make it happen.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, good luck with that. When we come back to Studio 41, it's going to be Louise Warren back on the Hummingbird stage with Float Down the River. Don't go away. We'll be right back after these messages.
You're watching Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom.